Ooh, I know what this is. This is, I think, a time capsule. Sega Dreamcast controller, and look at that thing. It looks like it's brand new. That's not a tool. That's an Xbox. That's an original Xbox right there. It looks like another router or something. Ooh, but this one looks different. Hero Quest. Now we got some money. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, these are the trading cards. They don't look like they've ever been used. We like that though. Zale's Diamond Store? Come on, baby. Ooh, do you see that? That's cool. This Alchemy Crypto Cluster 500. Guys, here's an opportunity that we might actually find something worth, get this, a couple $100 million. We're back at the storage unit. If you didn't watch the previous episode, please go back and watch it, because oh my goodness, there was some good finds in this one. Epic. I mean, stuff that like moved me emotionally, stuff that had Steve Jobs' legacy attached to it, stuff that was part of my younger life. Incredible stuff. All right, well, we're gonna crack this open. You're gonna have to excuse the junk because I left some junk in there. All right, yeah, there's a little bit of junk in here. I see my table, and yeah. Let me get that out so we get back to the good stuff, the stuff we haven't gone through yet, see if there's any more treasures, see if there's any more surprises. And that's why we do this, right? We're trying to, we live for the surprises. That's what keeps us going. That's what keeps us juiced. And man, this one had it. It really did have it. Let's see if we can find some more of that good, sweet treasure. All right, first off, let's get this snowboard out, take a closer look at that. That's pretty cool. I don't know what this is. Limited Verticap Construction. I don't know what this means, but 158. So limited, I think, is the maker. And it's a little cobwebby. It looks like it's been in storage for a while. It's probably a little bit older board. It's decent though. It's got a little nick there, but it's mostly cobwebs. More cobwebs than anything else. The bottom looks pretty good. You see some scuffs on there, but that's totally normal. I think it's going to clean up pretty nicely. Yeah, that's a good find. Here's what the rest of the unit's looking like. This is what we still have to go through. Well, this we already went through. Got some booze. That's different. Look at that. I've never seen that before. Did they do that themselves? Like heat it? Nah, how could they do that? Heat it up and pull that? Or is that the way it comes? Because that would actually be pretty cool for drinking. There's two of them. Here's a Corona too. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff going on over here. And who knows what's in here. There's an Apple box. A bunch of electronics over here. There's a Sony Blu-ray player. There's a big old computer over there. Yeah, okay. Got a lot of stuff here, guys. Let's get to it. All right. Next box, or first box, whatever you want to say. I don't know. All right, this is Netgear. It's a big old switch. All right, for networks. Okay, ooh, I know what this is. This is, I think, a time capsule. Model number A1254. I'll have to look it up later, but I'm pretty sure that this is a time capsule. I think that's what this is. So what that is basically a wireless hard drive for backing up your computer, which we can do now to the cloud pretty easily. There's a lot of options for that, but when those came out, they were very useful. This looks like a guest badge, like to computer conference. Or I wonder if it's like Macworld or something. It's interesting. Basically, a bunch of paperwork. Oh, look at this. Apple Retail. This guy, we know, worked at Apple, at least for a little bit. I have found a badge or something from him. So, yeah, this is neat, though. Alright, well, that box was not too good. Let's get another one. Alright, next box. Whoa, that's heavy. That's really heavy. Battery backup power. I think this has a battery inside. It must. It weighs a lot. Very heavy piece right there. Very heavy. It's heavy, man. It's heavy. Oh, okay. What's this? Look at these cases down here. Well, first off, we got another Sega Dreamcast controller, and look at that thing. It looks like it's brand new. I don't think it is because see, it came out of the plastic bag, but no like dirt marks or scuffs or anything. That's a great condition. These have got to have some value, I would think. I gotta look them up, but I think those got to have some value. Juno for dummies. Picture hanger assortment. We've got some tools, it looks like. Oh, that's not a tool. That's an Xbox. That's an original Xbox right there. Old school. Very nice. Okay. A little Black & Decker, older. 12 volts, not a lithium. Okay, it's not a lithium battery, but in 12 volts, not super strong. But you know what? That's worth probably, I'd say $8 at the flea market. Husky toolbox. All right. Little socket set. Probably another $8, maybe 5 or 6 at the minimum. Yeah, okay, another just tool set, sockets, wrenches. Probably $4 or $5. Okay. Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like. An old Xbox. This thing started a legacy right here, this device. Wow. Very, very cool. Okay, this one, I peeked in before, has a bicycling helmet. Specialized, looks pretty decent. Oh, that's cool. Transformers, 2001, so it's not super old. That's neat though. This guy likes some cool stuff, and it's kind of funny because the last locker I bought, the $3,000 one, that one the guy liked cool stuff too. I'm picking them. I'm picking them right, guys. I'm picking them right. Okay, got a couple pairs of slacks. Dockers, okay. A couple pairs of Dockers. Okay, what is this? This clips on the outside of a motorcycle. That's what that is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these clip on like a scooter or a motorcycle. I think, what are they called? Saddlebags? Yeah, I found these before. They sometimes have some decent value. They do. This one's a little bit, no, it just needs to be cleaned off. Otherwise, it looks like it's in pretty good shape. I wonder, man, I wonder if I should put this aside, guys. I don't know. That's cool. Alright, El Salvador, Joya. What is this? Look at, there's a feather in there. You see that? There's a feather. They painted over a feather. See the other end of the feather sticking out right there? That's an interesting little piece right there. Bag, this has the Netflix. Maybe the guy worked there for a while. Or is it promo or something? It's a nice bag. They definitely don't give their employees cheap stuff, apparently. This is another interesting piece. This is a watercolor. Romero. Yeah, it's pretty. Ah, bummer. This box right here looked good. It's a monitor. LG 27-inch cinema screen. It sounds like it's a nice one. And it's nice and heavy, but bummer. Look at, it's all bills and paperwork. Dang. It looks like another router or something. I don't know. Alchemy Crypto Cluster 500. But all right, so we got a Blu-ray player right here. That's, you know, $10-20. This stuff I don't really know. Let's show what we got. Nokia IP330, Juniper SSG 140. There's an old TiVo box that's kind of cool. Cisco 2600. There's some other stuff here too, but I will put this in my storage. I gotta look these up and see if any of those could possibly be worth money. I'm thinking not. There's an IBM old computer right there. Windows 2000 professional CPU. Over to here. Checkpoint VPN. It's just a box and a manual. Here's a Netgear Ethernet switch. Everything in here has been kind of old, so I can't imagine these are going to be worth anything. I think they're just going to be newer, better, cheaper items on the market. I might be wrong, but that's my feeling. All right, these, we peeked at this stuff before in the other video. I mean, just showed the outside of the box. It's a card game, but there's no cards in there. But there are these pieces, and there are some cards. So, I don't know. Alright, we could probably have to go through and see if it's all there, but I don't know. I'll flash on the screen what these sell for. 3062 is the number. Maybe there's some value. And then this bigger one here, 3061. And yeah, a lot of stuff in there. I can't say it's complete without checking it, but there's stuff in there anyways. Okay, Axis and Allies. I don't know, some of these games might have some value. Oh boy, there's a lot of pieces in there. Look at that. Tons of pieces. Money. There might be some value here. We'll look it up. We'll look it up. Scotland Yard, a compelling detective game. It's a little bit older. I don't think that's got value. Okay, this box is a little more thrashed. Risk and Castle Risk. Again, I don't think this one has too much value. This particular one. I just don't. Ooh, but this one. This one looks different. Hero Quest. High adventure in a world of magic. Okay. Look at this. Yeah, okay. Almost looks like a Dungeons and Dragons type thing. Alright. I bet you this got some value. I don't know. I just think it might. Enter the world of Hero Quest if you dare. This totally looks like Dungeons and Dragons. Just with little pieces. 1990. It's 30 years old. Alright, look at this. Dreamcast, the ultimate gaming system. Not in the box, okay? Way too light. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping the game system would be there. I've actually never seen one of these game boxes before for the Dreamcast. That's what it looks like. Actually, I don't even know if I've ever found a Dreamcast. I may have in that third time locker. I found all kinds of vintage video games in that third time locker, but I sold it. There's just a cord, phone cord. Yeah, no. All this paperwork in the box are actually collectible. Okay, this is, the box is in good condition. There's some value on this box and the paperwork, but the real value is in the system. If I have the system with the box, now we're talking about some decent money. Still hoping. Next one. Okay, that one's empty. But you know what? We already found the 7800. We already found it, so now we have the box to go with it. So that's cool. Oh, there's one of the controllers, I guess. Huh, interesting. Look at this. I think this is the 7800 controller, yeah. But looks like these connectors are the same as this Atari 2600 connector. So maybe the Atari 2600 controllers also work, you know, if they're interchangeable, maybe, I don't know. Boy, this is newer than the other Atari. Graphics don't look very good. It wasn't that much better. Next box. Ooh, Star Wars. The Art of Star Wars, Episode 1. That's neat. There's a couple more Star Trek books. I'll put those with the other Star Trek books that I found because I got a nice Star Trek book lot going. There's George Carlin. Oh man, that bites. Dang. Ah, they didn't tape the bottom. That really ticks me off. Alright, now I gotta clean up this. Okay. This could be something decent. I'm gonna take that home and look it up because there's some money in some of these older boards still. I don't know who's using them, but they do have some value. They do sell. What we got here? Next box. Okay. Oops, we got their passport. El Salvador. We'll get that back to them. Okay. Oh, this is a neat little box right here. Oh, this is another passport right here. Another El Salvador passport. We'll get that back to him. Oh, we got some BART tickets. What do we got? 70 cents, $1.90, $1.90, $1.90. That's some real money right there for us, guys. This is our transit system here in the San Francisco Bay Area. I don't ride it, but at some point I'll probably, you know, find somebody who wants them, needs them, can combine them all into one big fat ticket. What is going on here? It needs to be cleaned off, but that's a Sega controller. I wonder if that's for the Dreamcast. No, we found the Dreamcast. This is an old, I don't know, is that Genesis? I'm not sure. Here's another controller. That's for the Atari, I think. Yeah, that looks like the Atari. That's good. Another Sega. Toshiba 3.5-inch floppy drive, I'm assuming. Yeah, there's some 3.5-inch discs right there. You don't see those all that much anymore. That's a different, look at that. I better hold on to that. Dang it, that's like another junk box right there. What do we got here? What do we got here? Hardball. Sega Genesis. Yeah. Please be in there. Yeah, that's in there. Very nice. With the instruction book and the box. That's got to be worth a few bucks. Oh, these are Genesis. Oh, yeah. Now we got some money. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Gauntlet 4. Dude. Alright, then here's one more. Blockout. Genesis. Sweet. And then here we got a bunch of very far sexuality, huh? Okay. Bunch of computer programming books and then a book on sexuality. Okay, guys, we're down to 3 boxes right here. Coming down to 3. Those Genesis games, though. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Genesis arcade power stick. That's very nice. That's a few bucks. Something for Dreamcast. Visual memory kit. It's just the boxes. World of Warcraft. Okay. Panda. Mystic Pandaria. I don't know. World of Warcraft. Dark Portal. Starter pack. Starter deck. Oh, wait a second. Oh, these are the trading cards. Oh. They don't look like they've ever been used. He bought this box and never used them. There's no wear on those at all. Wow. And you got these large cards here. Forget what that is, like the hero cards or something like that. I don't remember exactly. I never played the game, but we've come across those before. World of Warcraft, okay, a binder if you want to put your cards in the binder. We like that though. Zale's Diamond Store? Come on, baby. Wedding bands. Some receipts. Wait, let's see how much he spent. Oh, here we go. He didn't spend that much on his wedding band. But it was, yeah, it's back in 2005, so 16 years ago. $300 for a platinum. And then there's an I Love You ring for $100. Right. Anarchy Online. Just a box now. iPhone 5. Wow, I am so surprised it is not here. Deus Ex. I don't know, that's in there. I don't really care much for dealing in the PC games as much. There's Ultimate Online. Ooh, do you see that? That's cool. Box is pretty wrecked, but... bummer. He put it together, dang it. 2 more boxes to go, and then we're done, guys. Alright, what do we got here? Some more programming books. Programming logs here. What's this? Apple certified. Ooh. It's just a box. Alright, actually the one we just went through, that was an Apple box, an actual Apple company box. This is the last box now. Oh man. See guys, this is why I try to save the best for last, because when you end up with a box like this, which is just doo-doo, it's kind of a bummer. Well, but I'm not going to say this locker was a bummer though. This locker was pretty awesome. Here's some photos and stuff slipped in with the paperwork. Alright, well, we'll get those photos out and get them back to the owner. I've got 1 box to give back to the owner and a family photo portrait frame thingy. And then, hey, I gotta clean this mess up. Dang. Oh yeah, and then this box right here. Motherboard 80486 VESA. And there's another motherboard. Okay, we'll take that home too, and we'll look that up. It could be some value. It could be absolutely nothing at all. All right, first off, let's look at this. Ooh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. I love it when, I don't know, there's just a sense of satisfaction when those are cleared out. All right, locker nuts, we're gonna wrap this video up here. What a fantastic locker, right? This has been terrific, so much fun. For me, a geek at heart, man, I mean, Dungeons and Dragons books, vintage video games, and Next computers. Man, this is the type of locker that I really enjoy finding. I don't think I've ever found one like that, but when I do find these types of items, I love it. I really enjoy it. I know a lot of you have too, because I've been reading the comments, and I know some of you guys are having the same reactions that I have been. One thing though, one device in particular, I didn't really spend any time on because I didn't fully understand what it was. And that is this right here. This Alchemy Crypto Cluster 500. I'm not even sure I fully understand what it is even now, because I found very little information on this. I did look it up on eBay, no comps. I did a Google search, very little info. But this company, Alchemy, they are involved in cryptocurrency mining. And I asked a friend of mine that knows a lot more than I do about this type of stuff. And he said, yeah, that's a crypto mining device. Okay. Now, guys, if you don't know what crypto mining is, I don't think I'm qualified to explain it, because I barely understand what it is. But here's the important part. It's involved with cryptocurrency. And of course, cryptocurrency, the biggest, most popular one is Bitcoin, but there's many others as well. But this is a device that mines, could be Bitcoin, for example. Now, why is that interesting? Well, in my opinion, there is some potential here that on one of those computers or storage devices, I might find some cryptocurrency stored away. Apparently, it does happen. There's been a lot of news stories right now. This is really popular because Bitcoin is such a hot topic because it's so high. It recently hit 42,000 for the first time ever. Previous peak, I think, was 15 or 16,000. It just hit 42. Right now it's down around 36 at this moment, but it keeps going all the time, up and down, but it is going up over time. There's been a lot of talk about guys and gals who have lost their cryptocurrency because they stored it in what's called a wallet on their computer or storage device and misplaced it. Seriously, because to put that file on a hard drive, for example, or a computer means it's susceptible to getting lost. And that's all it is. It's just a data file. And actually it's called wallet.dat. All right, I'm just learning this stuff, okay? Wallet.dat is the file that is a Bitcoin wallet. So here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be searching all those devices for a wallet.dat file. You bet I will be. This is taking the treasure hunt to a different level, right? Because we're not talking about, oh, I found this, item that was worth $500 and wow, that was fantastic. Guys, here's an opportunity that we might actually find something worth, get this, a couple $100 million. This is not clickbait. This is not over exaggeration. Okay, I might be stretching a little bit, just the chance of me finding it really, really small, but there's a chance because there are stories about guys who have misplaced their wallets, and it has like 2,000 Bitcoins on it. Do the math. 2,000 Bitcoins at $36,000 per Bitcoin. And I think there's actually one story where a guy has misplaced $250 million. $250 million worth of Bitcoin. Now, it wasn't a big issue 10 years ago, or 7 years ago even, when he misplaced it, because Bitcoin is probably worth a couple $100 per Bitcoin. But now, where it hit a peak of $42,000, now all of a sudden those guys are stinging super hard, right? Because that's a real loss. But also, now all of a sudden there's a real potential that somebody, maybe me, can find something like that stored on a device that was forgotten about. But it's a little bit more complicated than that, because if I find that file, I also need to find the passcode, the key, and that's a 12 to 24 digit code. Very, 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 very hard to crack that. So you actually need to find the code. However, I have read that if you have the computer that accessed the online, I don't know what, basically if they use the computer to get online and do some transactions with their Bitcoin, there's a chance that key may be stored somewhere in there, and there is a way to find it. It's beyond my ability, but guess what? I got friends that know a lot more than I do. So if I find that file, I'll be calling those friends up and hopefully getting some help, and maybe we can find something of real value. I'm talking life-changing, real value, right? Not like, you know, I haven't found this comic book or found a baseball card. No, we're talking about real money here, real treasure. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? All right, guys. Well, this is all new to me. I've never searched a computer for a wallet.dat file, but I'm glad to take on the challenge. Probably won't be anytime soon because I don't even have a charger for that laptop. I don't have a monitor or keyboard for the computer. I just don't roll like that. But I'll find them in the lockers coming up. I will. I always do. Maybe I've got a cord in that box out there even. Who knows? I'll have to look. But the thing is, I've got those devices, and I will be searching that. And I will update you guys, all right? It probably won't be soon, but when I get around to it, I will be updating you if we find anything interesting. But one thing we know for sure, the guy was into cryptocurrency, and he was into it hard because he wasn't just buying it and keeping it or trading it. He was actually mining it. That is something that has me very, very excited. All right. And I know some of you are going to be excited about it too. I know some of you have already even contacted me saying, hey, can we buy the computers and hard drives from you? And no, because I think I'm going to be doing exactly what you guys want to do with it. And that's hope and look for that wallet.dat file. All right. Well, anyways, guys, I just want to share with you this potential that we might find something great. And that alone to me is pretty exciting. So thanks for coming along with me on the adventure. I got another great locker right after this one, and we'll start rolling those videos out very, very soon. But until then, good luck to you. God bless you. We'll see you next time here on Locker Nuts. Unless I find $200 million in Bitcoin, then maybe you won't see me again. You'll probably see me again. All right, there's our next beauty right here. I'm very excited to get into this one. Let me just show you around. This is a full 10 by 10, so bigger than, twice as big as the other one. And obviously a lot junkier looking too, right? It is, it's quite a mess. Yeah, it's quite a mess. It's gonna take a while to clean this one out, I think.